Yes. I went to morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. Love you all from A to Z. Love you all wherever you might be. In a Georgia University. I know we're coming in live this morning, but we're coming in late to it up. Yeah. So, beg my pardon, beg the pardon, you know what I mean? Yes, it's a late iteration. Normally, you know, we're dropping in live at about 6:10. That's the aim. To 6:30, drive live to the modern day plantation, modern day workplace, sharing love and all the love vibrations. You see what I mean? But we're rolling in late this morning and heading to the work, we know they're going to rip me out up there, when we go up there now, but you don't know, it's a vibration. One of the greatest sub-energies of love is responsibility. So we're taking responsibility and we're going to try and do better next time. You see what I mean? Anyway, it's morning, A to Z. I went to morning from A to Z. I'm not equally. Love is always the energy, wherever you might be. So no excuses around here, Yeah, man. The physical body is feeling a little low because we played some soccer, we played some ball last night, but it's so it go. So we're pushing out there same way. You know what I mean? And we make a promise and we deliver it, So what it's called? I went to morning from A to Z. It's always the energy. And when we love you all equally, I love you wherever you might be. In a Georgia University. So let's go out and show some more love tendency. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z to Z. Love you all equally. We all God picking it. I. So this is the drive live into the modern day plantation. Sharing love and all its vibration. We're one human nation. Drive live into the modern day workplace. Love is always with grace. Yeah. So for all of this week, we're celebrating, always will be celebrating love because we live it with love. You know what I mean? Yes, love is the greatest energy ever. Love is life, life is love. However, for this week, all of this week, we're celebrating one of the greatest vibrations of love, which is honorable work. Yes, honorable work. So make sure that you're working and you're working honorably. Honorable work enhances and preserves lives considerably. Please don't be in the drugs and guns meddling. Please don't be in anything bedeviling. Please don't be in anything bedeviling. I Genesis 3 verse 19. Please check it out and try the I mean. King man, I work so to my queen. Honorable work is the best thing. It give you blessing upon blessing. Honorable work is the best thing. Honorable work so refreshing. It give you blessing upon blessing. Aye. You know how long man I work from him 13. Him use the fork and plant the food until the 13. And when it dark, I me tired, me still working. Working from me heart, even when me hurting. Before the sun's out, work is the first thing. And there is none doubt. Laziness the worst thing. It's so the thugs come bout. Lot of blood thirsting. No jokes are run bout. Big moral erosion. Honorable work is the best thing. Boost up your self-esteem and give your blessing and top a blessing. Pull it up, Mr. Selector. All right. So the aim of this program is to inspire, to motivate, and to elevate. You see what I mean? Yes. So myself and others. You know what I mean? So feel free to join in, welcoming friends and all relatives. And so we are one human family regardless of human biology. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we are one human family. Remember, genetically, we are what them said 99.9% the same. And I don't know what that rest of percentage is supposed to mean, but we are one human being. You see what I mean? So wherever you are in this universe at this time, hopefully you can join in and vibe and drive life to the modern day workplace, otherwise called the modern day plantation. And when we say modern day plantation, we're not trying to offend anyone. You know, we're just trying to use harkening back to the dark days of 400, 500 years ago, when one group enslaved another group, you know, to their advantage. And that's something that we have to move away from. We have to revisit, you know what I mean, be aware of our history and know that that's not where we want to be. So right now we're celebrating love. We're celebrating work in its form that it is now, that we work voluntarily and not involuntarily. And that's what work should be. However, we should have that locus of control within inside us so we can, you know, fight against laziness, get up and work, since we have to do it ourselves and there's no one over us now, you know what I mean, to whip us and to force us. However, we should know that work is honorable, meaning, and it's not just any kind of work, only work that's enhancing and preserving life. If you're not preserving life, and if you're not enhancing life with what you're doing, then please let it go. Because you know what we're all about? We're appealing to our best selves. We are going inside us, reflecting, finding our true spiritual selves to be our best selves. You see what I mean? Yes. So when you're rolling with us, you know that when you're vibing with us, it's a vibe to come out of our comfort zone for a purpose, for a cause. You know what I mean? To respect and honor God's laws. You see what I mean? Blessings and love it up. I went to morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. This is an iteration of the drive live into the modern day plantation. You know, work is always a love vibration. See what I mean? So make sure that you're working and you're working honorably. Honorable work enhances and preserves life considerably. Please don't be in the drugs and guns meddling. Please don't be in any sex trafficking. Please don't be in any drugs trafficking. Please don't be in any gun trafficking. You know, those things are really sickening. You see what I mean? Yes. So make sure that you're working and you're working honorably. Honorable work enhances and preserves life considerably. Yes. So check it out. Work. So whether you're doing schoolwork, whether you're doing homework, whether you're doing your home chores, whether you're cleaning up the place, you know what I mean, whether you're developing self, going to school, learning how to do your arithmetic, you know what I mean, and your English, your reading, writing, arithmetic. You see what I mean? Yes, that's developing self. Because this life is a journey for knowledge and wisdom, you know? So that's when the more you know, it's the more you feel full and substantial. You see what I mean? Yes. So, you know, and whether you're working for a salary, you know what I mean, to earn money, because money is only necessary because of life and the importance of life. So please don't get the sequence wrong. Don't ever put money above life. Life is first. Love is life. Life is love. You see what I mean? Blessings and love again. I always say, I Wednesday morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. I love you all equally, wherever you might be. In a Georgia university. So let's go out and show some love energy, like empathy and sympathy, and honesty and integrity, and peace and tranquility, thankfulness and yeah. All right, let's show all the love energies there. You see what I mean? So one of the ways of saying working, you know what I mean? We're chanting it like this. By the sweat of your brow, so we down, blessed art thou, honorably always and God. By the sweat of we brow, it's on me and me down. Body sweat of your bro. See that? Body sweat of me, bro. It's on me and me down. Blessed art thou, and I will always and go. Unto others you don't do what you would do have done unto you. When I work from morning till no, peace and love is pleasure. Yeah. Yeah. What go? Work always at the first thing before the sun's out. Always put the work in, so me get results out. Man, I work hard from my 13. When grandpapa run bout Tuesday fuck until the 13. Yeah, man, banana run sprout. Work I never shirking, so me could be funds out. Brain and brand me bursting, so me could be done out. Laziness are the worst thing, so drugs and gun come out. Life still the most precious thing, in me mind, no doubt. That for all is certain, still careful how you run bout. My life you try come out in well, it's well, it's on me guns. Somebody said that me, bro. It's on me and me do. Blessed art thou, honorably always and nigga. And to others you don't do what you would know have done unto you. When I work from morning till no. Peace and love, I still show. Yeah. All right then. Hey, every morning before I man get out of bed, me exercise my body, me head. Straight to my mind and me make up my bed. Don't for me knees to the Father, me make for protection through this earth. You are for the will and the power to us my bread. Love must be spread, hungry shall be fed from A down to Z that the Almighty said. Learn to forgive and live and let live. Try your endeavor best not to be positive. Learn to forgive. Live and let live, always positive. It's other as the manly. Alright then. Somebody said to me, bro. It's on me and me down. Blessed art thou, honorably always and nigga. And to others you don't do what you would do have done unto you. But I work from morning till no. Peace and love, I still show. Yeah. Body sweat to you, bro. Yeah, man. Mark this, you know. So every morning, you know, sharing my space with you guys, you know. Yes, every morning we get up. Before we get up, we do exercise in the bed. Yes, physical exercise, one of the greatest therapy ever. Please, my people, know that. You know? Yes. So fight laziness and get up and do your physical exercise. And that's one of the greatest work you will ever do. Particularly when you're getting a little older like myself. Man is 56 and counting. You see it, the blessings. And this is not about no old age, you know, because we welcome the young and the old, you know. Blessings. We're celebrating work in all its glory. You know, whether it's physical exercise, whether it's planning your meal, making sure you're eating fruits and vegetables because we are one with nature. So as you can see, though, we are driving into the modern day workplace right now, which is called also the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. You see what I mean? Yes. I'm looking for a parking spot, you know? So right about now, we're ending it because we have to switch focus and make sure so we're earning. You know what I mean? So right about now, this concludes another iteration of the drive live into the modern day workplace, otherwise called the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. You see what I mean? So make sure that you're working and you're working honorably. Honorable work enhances and preserves life considerably. Please don't be involved in any drugs and guns meddling and sex trafficking. You see what I mean? And guns trafficking, right? Blessings. A to Z. Love you equally. Make sure that when you're working to preserve and enhance life. Love is life, life is love. Hey, A to Z, love you all equally. Love is always the energy. Until then, hasta mañana, hasta luego, cuídate. Take care, love you. See you soon.